Hello, my lovely, my beautiful, my amazing, my awesome, my supportive people. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ijoma Gloria, a YouTuber based in Italy. If today is your first time of stopping by, you're welcome to my channel. Just click on the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it. It will surely notify you each time a new video pops up from my channel. To my old and returning subscribers, thank you so much for your encouragement, your love, and your support. I truly appreciate. Today's video is all about love. Today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. I love you all. We're going to be talking about love. Is love really overrated? I love it, love it, love it, boy. What is this love we're talking about? Today is Lover's Day. Love everywhere in the air, red, white. What is really love? For me, God is love. You can add to your own definition. So if God is love, everything about love should be of God. Love is simple, but we make it very complex because of the way we handle it. So let's look at some factors about love that will make us see love as being very simple and not complex to handle at all. The first factor is that love is so simple, it's not complex, and it should be treated as such. Now, love is not supposed to be forceful. You don't do it to impress people. You don't do it because you want to get something or you want to achieve something. No, love should just be simple. It should just flow. And that is why you see people saying, after all I did for him, I was washing, I was cooking, I was cleaning his house, and at the end of the day, he dumped me. Like, seriously? So you were doing all those things because you wanted him to get married to you. That's not love. Or a man saying, after all I did for her, I put her in school, I had to train her, I did this for her parents, and now she has abandoned me. So you were actually doing those things, not necessarily for love, but because you wanted something. So in that case, it's no longer simple. You've made it complex. And that's why it has become complex and you're now complaining. So love is supposed to be as simple as possible. I'm not saying you shouldn't do things for people you love. You should. It's very important. But don't make it the main reason for doing those things. Just love and keep it simple. Let's look at love as being practical. Yes, love is practical. So since it's practical, it should involve some level of commitment. Love is not theory. It's not some words you just keep saying. People have abused that word. I love you, I love you, I love you. Are you sure? If you love somebody, please put it into practice. Show that love. Show it by some level of commitment. You must be committed. So it's not enough to just call and say, oh, I love you, or to write it. No, it's not theory. You must show it. Anyhow you choose to show it. That is why I say it varies from one person to the other. It could be in form of prayers, it could be in form of gifts. Whatever you can offer to those you love is very important. So please, let's bear in mind that love should be practical. It's not something you just say. Let the next person feel that love you are telling that person. Otherwise, no matter how many times you say it, it doesn't matter. Love is understanding. Yes, love is understanding and acceptance. What do I mean by that? For you to say you truly love someone, you have to accept that person for who he or she truly is. You can't say you love somebody and you don't want to understand that person. I'm talking about the positive attitudes and the negative attitudes. Yes. So not when that person exhibits some form of negativity or maybe shows some kind of mood swing and then you now hate the person. No, it doesn't mean you should hate the person. If you love somebody, you should be able to accept his or her shortcomings. You can only encourage that person to be a better person. So we all have faults. Nobody is perfect. So you should accept any partner or any friend or any brother or sister you claim to love, the way he is or the way she is. So you should be able to accept others. If I love with gifts, I'm always there for you, I'm always doing things for you, and I cannot understand you, then there's going to be a problem. Is that understanding that will make me have this deeper love for you, that even in the midst of everything, I still understand you. I still understand that this is the way you behave, this is the way you reason. You may not like to, So if we understand our partners, I think this love will really make more sense. Accept the person for who that person is. Because trying to, force your own way of life into that person's life is going to make things very difficult. And that's why we see love as being complex. Now, the world needs this understanding to be healed. The world needs this love to be healed. Honestly, content creators will agree with me today that there is a lot of anger on social media. You say something or you do something on your channel, people are in the comment section bashing you. In fact, they want to force a kind of opinion on you. You must do this, and it's bad. It's not fair. If you love somebody, understand that person, where that person is coming from. Your case and that person's case is not the same. Why I'm saying this is that a lot of these issues have been coming up on social media and people have been reacting, But for example, a content creator made a video. Now, what happened in that video? She texturized her baby's hair, a 5-year-old baby's hair. And in the comment section, another person, a fellow woman, this is women that are supposed to be supporting women, came and started bashing her that she would never do such to her own daughter. Why would she texturize her baby's hair? It's not nice. She's making the girl not to love the way she is and so on. And she kept saying a lot of things. And I'm like, why? It's not your daughter. It's her daughter. She has the right to do what she wants to do on her daughter. This is somebody that a lot of people have been following their hair journey. She's been doing awesome with her children's hair. But recently she had a baby and she now said it's becoming overwhelming for her. She can't really handle it and the pain was just too much for the girl. So she just had to texturize this to make life, easier for her. And then people are blaming her, bashing. It's not your business. It's not your daughter. It's not your daughter's hair. So if she had decided to cut the daughter's hair, maybe she would be sued to court for her own daughter, for her own decision. Even if you want to advise her, you can come up with it in a subtle way rather than want to shove your own opinion on her truth. It's bad. So this social media is a place we can also show love. You don't know what somebody is passing through. And bear in mind, no matter how you think you know a content creator, I can't overemphasize this. No matter how you think you know a content creator, it is only those things she wants you to know that you will know. If she doesn't want you to know about something, she won't put it up there for you to see. So what if she didn't tell us? It's none of our business. You only react to what you see. So at times, we should know the way, we understand where the other person is coming from. Don't force your opinion. The way you're living your life, you don't expect me to live my life the same way. It's not going to work out. So please, let love lead. How can love lead? Let's understand one another. Our temperaments are different. Let's understand one another. In that way, love will really lead. Love is sacrifice. Yes, we have to sacrifice for those we love. Love is not selfish at all. You have to be selfless if you claim you love somebody. Like I said, God is love, and he exhibited this love by allowing his only son to die for us. It's a huge sacrifice. I'm not saying we should die for people, but we can sacrifice a lot for those whom we love. Very, very important. In our relationships, we should be ready to sacrifice. Most times we are not ready to sacrifice, but we want others to sacrifice for us. So be ready to sacrifice. Be that person that when you're called upon in terms of challenges, you should be able to sacrifice. Get up from your comfort zone. Leave your comfort zone and attend to the need of the next person. I'm not saying you should displease yourself, but you should be able to sacrifice something very important. So just know that whatever you do, that love is all about sacrifice. So if you're a selfish person, it's all about me, you can't claim to love because it will be very complex for you. So let love be about us. Let it be about we more than yourself. Go out to do something for somebody that person will really know that, oh, she has really sacrificed for me because of love. Love is respect. Yes, if you truly love someone, then you should be able to respect that person. And respect has to do with allowing the person some form of individuality. You give that person some breathing space, allow that person a me time. It's very important. That person will now feel loved. There's a way you cling so much to someone, you always want to dictate how it should be for that person. That person will see you as, you don't respect my own opinion, so why should I respect yours? And before you know it, there are conflicts upon conflicts. So if you truly love someone, please back it up with some form of respect. Even those you feel you're older than, even your children, the younger generation, if you love them so much, also respect them. Respect their feelings, their thoughts, their ideas. You can correct them even as you respect them. But if you don't respect people at all, they won't believe you love them. So love is respect. I believe so much in this. It is respect. Respect for your partner's opinion. Even if you and your partner don't share the same idea or opinion, still respect his or her opinion. Then try to encourage that person to accept what you're saying or make him understand where you are coming from. But it's very necessary that you equally respect his or her opinion. Love is trust. Trust is very important when you talk about love. Trust is very, very important. And in that trust, you have to trust yourself first. If you don't trust yourself, you won't be able to trust your partner. Trust yourself to be faithful. Then you also trust that your partner will be faithful. So trust is very important when it comes to love. Note that these factors I'm mentioning, I'm not really talking about it in a relationship of maybe a husband, a wife. I'm talking about this kind of relationship, love in general. It's not only our husbands, our wife, our partners we should love. We should extend love wherever we find ourselves. So if you really love people, you should be able to trust them to an extent to allow them do certain things. It's only when you have trusted them, maybe they have failed in the trust, then you can conclude. But it's important that when you love someone, you should be able to trust that person. Love is all about appreciation. Love is all about giving. This cannot be overemphasized. Yes, you have to appreciate your partner. And in this appreciation, you have to start from yourself. Make sure you appreciate yourself. If you appreciate yourself, then you'll be able to extend it to the next person. So if you don't even appreciate and love yourself, very important, it begins from you. So if you don't appreciate yourself and love yourself, then you cannot extend it to the next person. So let's appreciate our partners rather than finding faults here and there. That's not love at all. Not that you will not correct someone, but you have to appreciate little things that they do. It's very, very necessary. Love is all about giving. You have to give physical gifts. Like I said, it's not something you always say, I love you, I love you. And the slightest things, you must not have so much before you can give out little things that matter a lot. You can offer prayers, words of encouragement, check up on people. There are so many ways to give. Love is not all about receiving. Some people are in a relationship and all they want to do is to receive and receive and receive. What about giving? Remember the golden rule that you should do to others what you want them to do unto you. So if you know you like receiving, also like giving, so that the more you give, the more you will receive. Very important. So please, love is all about giving. Physical gifts, whatever you can give, please try and give. So I don't know your own definition of love. I don't want this video to be too lengthy, but I know I've mentioned quite some things that will guide us to help us that love is simple. It's not as complex as we see it. Just do your own part by offering some of these things I've mentioned. And I tell you, the world will be a better place. Love will lead because God is love. Thank you so much for watching. With this, I'll draw the curtain for today's video. I really appreciate your support always. Don't forget to like this video, share with your family and friends. And until I come your way next time, stay blessed, stay safe, and remember to be the best version of yourself. I love you all. Peace out.